shit if I fucking... Oh my god! What the fuck? And I fall in the water. What is going on? Where? Fuck it. Get me into the temple! Jesus Christ. Lost!
I do what I must do. I cannot stay to rebuild Tamriel. That task falls to others. Farewell. You've been a good friend in the short time that I've known you. But now I must go. The dragon waits.
Hey, I could have taken that guy with just my weapons. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. He sacrificed himself to become a dragon. Yes. Mission complete.
The amulet is shattered. Dagon is defeated. With the dragon's blood and the amulet of kings, we have sealed the gates of Oblivion. Forever.
Yay, thank fucking Christ.
The last of the Septims passes now into history. I go gladly, for I know my sacrifice is not in vain. I take my place with my father, and my father's fathers. The Third Age has ended, and a new age dawns. When the next Elder Scroll is written, you shall be its scribe. The shape of the future, the fate of the Empire. These things now belong to you.
Yes, and we go to Skyrim and we find a bunch of fucking dragons. Martin shattered the Amulet of Kings and transformed himself into an avatar of Akatosh, the dragon and god of time. In dragon form, he banished Mehrunes Dagon to Oblivion, ended the Oblivion crisis, and then banished. Whether he is dead or has ascended to join his ancestor, Septim, no one knows.
What happened? Where's Martin? I must congratulate him. Mehrunes
Did this dude
Dagon
not see what just
defeated.
fucking happened?
Cast back into Oblivion. We've won!
And this retard is the one who's gonna fucking get... Literally, he was in charge, gave his power up for 5 seconds, and now is gonna be in charge again.
What do you mean? Gone. We saw
Again, did you not just see what
explode.
happened?
The avatar of Akatosh appear.
Oh, he doesn't know it was Martin. Yeah, he shattered. Yeah, look at my character. He's even like,
The
yes.
blood of kings and gods. The amulet of kings. The divine power of Akatosh.
Also, I didn't realize this dude was an elf.
Then Martin is gone.
The gates are sealed.
Yes, sealed forever. Mehrunes Dagon and his ilk can never threaten Tamriel again. Martin is dead, but he died an emperor and a hero to rival Tiber Septim. This victory is not without cost. We've lost Martin Septim. What an emperor he might have made. His sacrifice was necessary, but it leaves the Empire without an emperor. I don't know what happens now. There are troubled times ahead for the Empire. But now is not the time to worry about the future. Let's just give thanks that we're alive.
This guy seems goofy as fuck.
In my capacity as Lord High Chancellor of the Elder Council, I hereby proclaim you Champion of Cyrodiil. And, as a small token of gratitude for your service to the Empire, I have ordered a suit of Imperial Dragon armor made for you.
Oh. I guess I'll take that instead of the fucking Crusader armor that keeps vanishing every time I commit crimes.
Imperial Dragon armor is normally worn only... We are now the stewards of the Empire. But to be honest, I don't know what will happen. With no legitimate claimant for the Dragon Throne, troubled times lie ahead.
So is that why the Skyrim is that why the dragons return? Because there's no like proper bloodline like ruler or some shit? I don't know. I don't know if what happens in Cyrodiil has any connection to what happens up north in Skyrim. I forget what triggers the dragons. It's been so long since I played Skyrim. I forget what triggers the dragons to come back.
I know he's gone. As the Chancellor of the Elder Council.
It's funny because he basically, Martin merging with the Amulet of Kings, essentially kind of became a dragon to take out Dagon. So, like, that was almost kind of, like, foreshadowing to the next game.
You have earned the highest rank. It is a high honor. Only...
Okay, well...
The dragon will stand forever as a memorial to what...
So wait, I have armor that I can take? Where's the fucking armor? In 2 weeks? What? No, not 2 weeks.
You and Martin did for all of Tamriel.
A victory beyond hope.
Oh, this dude.
You and Martin defeated Mehrunes Dagon in the very moment of his triumph. Against all hope, Martin cast him back into oblivion. I believe that Martin's sacrifice... He served with honor. He truly was the dragon. Stay safe.
Oh, that guy was the guy who kind of put me in touch with everyone. Because the blades protected Martin while we did all that shit, trying to get into the Daedrix. And this fucking dude... sitting around like an asshole.
Anytime, champion.
Hail, champion. Blah, blah, blah. So is anyone going to clean this shit up? Or is this just... Huh. Oh, and then I saw that in Skyrim you can see this tower. You can see the tower of the Imperial City. Which is pretty cool. Okay, I don't know. I guess I'll fucking go back here and... try to go to sleep for... How long is 2 weeks worth of sleep? While visions of dragon's armor dances in my fucking head. And a stolen horse that has been sitting here the entire fucking game. Because apparently I don't know how to buy a horse, I just steal them from random stables. Although I never really needed any of the horses. Which is funny because I got the Invincible horse. The one that you get for joining the Dark Brotherhood in Skyrim. I remember having that horse. Oh, I think my Skyrim playthrough is still up on YouTube from 2011. 14 years ago. So that's pretty crazy. Actually, there's no reason to come down here. I should just go up and sleep in the main room. But anyway, I didn't do a playthrough of this. I uploaded like random videos, a few. One of them was me falling through the fucking map.
If you please,
Another one was a really annoying like technicality with one of the tasks, where I forget what town was it. It was up in the upper left-hand corner. Yeah, Coral. Yeah, it was the Chancellor of Coral trying to figure out the painting thing, and like no one would give me any like information because like I didn't have enough charm, and so I had to like go buy, like join the Mages Guild, buy a charm, go back, That's the thing. I had to literally put the quest on hold, go join the Mages Guild, then get a bunch of spells, then charm the orc and the lady, and then I had to find the clues that put the whole thing together. It was ridiculous. And I was ranting about it because I was like, this is taking, so long and so confusing for such a simple fucking quest. So anyway, but it's cool that I beat the game. When I'm uploading this, it's right before Borderlands 4, and I'm planning to play that with my siblings. I obviously don't game like nearly as much as I used to. Again, basically, my life is very different from when it used to be. Let me just tell you that much. I have a family now, and it's easier to play games in my downtime when like those members of my family go to sleep and stuff. But like, it's not like I can do like a dedicated like part 1 through 100 playthrough. Plus, like, those days are just kind of done for me. I made a video last fall where I talked about this. Dude, how long is it going to take for this armor to fucking come about? 2 weeks. It'll be waiting for me at the armory in the Imperial Legion compound. Alright, well, fuck it. I'm just going to keep going to bed for 24 hours until the fucking thing becomes available. What else can I talk about? Well, I guess I can give the game a review while I'm having my guy sleep for 1,000 hours and get bed sores. The game was good. Again, I had that rant after the mission I was just talking about in Coral. That was, candidly very frustrating. And, the fact that there's a game-crippling bug with the followers, with the fucking Knights of the Nine, where stupid motherfucking Guckamir follows you around infinitely. Listen, when I wake up from this eternal sleep, that dumb bitch is gonna be behind me. Watch. I'm gonna wake up. Watch. Look. He's right there. Look.
Did you really face down Mehrunes Dagon himself?
Wow. Actually, he has new dialogue.
Just go away.
Hail, Sir Knight.
Yeah, he doesn't even like me. And look, the reason he's running around in just peasant clothes is because his armor broke, like, 17 missions ago.
Why, you dirty little thief.
Now he's accusing me of stealing. That's funny. So anyway, yeah, that game bug was stupid. I wasn't able to have any other followers except that dumb bitch. And if I had known about that glitch, I never would have asked him to be my follower. Like, granted, there were some times, like when I go into Oblivion Gates to farm the Oblivion Gates and get the gold and fight the Daedric monsters, there were some times where having his stupid ass, like, he was a distraction, right? Because his sword broke, his armor broke, and he would literally just be running up to people, punching them. But sometimes the enemy just being distracted by him was enough for me to just unleash with the Sword of the Crusader. That was basically my weapon the entire game. Like, I did the Knights of the Nine quests early on, and I've basically been using all of the Crusader stuff the whole game. Like, the Sword of the Crusader is amazing. It's so great. It's such a powerful weapon. It's so cool. I guess let me look up like when I want to look this up. When does Imperial Dragon armor come available? Let's see. After you complete the main quest, you must then wait 14 days in the game world for the armor to be forged. After 2 weeks, your journal will
Got my
update.
ear, and my arm too, if needed. Please, speak.
That's so stupid. You gotta wait a real in-game time for this stupid shit. Dumb. Alright. Well, let's see. What else can I talk about? So yeah, the game was fun. Like, obviously, now that because like I mentioned this during the rant that I was going on about the stupid painting quest in Coral. When Oblivion first came out, I did not play it. I did, however, get gifted a copy of Oblivion in middle school because this game came out when I was in 6th grade. And one of my friends was really into it, and he gave me a copy. And I remember I played the first mission where you break out of prison and the Emperor is assassinated. Then I went to the Imperial City, but I was so young at the time. I only really played first-person shooters, Grand Theft Auto, platformers from the PlayStation 2 era, like Jak and Daxter, obviously my favorite game series. So I didn't really understand. Can I sleep?
My dear Sir Knight, may we speak a moment?
You've got my ear.
Sir Knight,
My arm
I was
too,
hoping
sir.
we could discuss a rather
Please,
important
speak.
matter. The time has come, sir.
I don't know what the hell's going on. The game's not letting me sleep in any of the beds. What the fuck was I just saying? I completely lost my train of thought. I don't know. Fucking Guckamir backpedaling, moonwalking like Michael fucking Jackson, distracting my goddamn ass. Oh, I was talking about... Yeah, so I technically played a few hours of this game, but then, like, I ended up just, like, fighting the guards. Like, I didn't understand RPGs. Like, I didn't play, like, Chrono Trigger or Final Fantasy. Like, I didn't play any JRPGs, RPGs. Never did anything like that. So I was essentially, like a chicken with my head cut off, like trying to figure it out. And then, like, I just gave up, right? Like, because I was super into Halo 2 at the time. Halo 3 was coming out the next year. I was, trying to 100% GTA San Andreas. Like, there were other games, as people know, that was a huge gaming renaissance at that time. So I was just, like, interested in other games. And because there was a kind of a learning curve with Oblivion, I just stopped playing. I was like, I don't really care to play this. So then my friend didn't understand it, and then I never went back to it. So then, and the only reason I got Skyrim was because at the time on my YouTube channel, I was doing full playthroughs of all the new games. So I basically was like, well, like, Skyrim was one of the biggest releases of the year. I was also more accustomed to RPGs from Fallout 3. That was really my first RPG. I gave Fallout 3 a try, and that was basically my redo on RPGs. And so doing that allowed me to kind of, like, where I failed with Oblivion, I was able to do it right with Fallout 3. So then when Skyrim came around, I played that. I invested, I did a full playthrough. I did the Dragonborn DLC. I did the other DLC. I forget what I think it's like vampires or some shit. I forget. But I did like most of the quests. I got most of the achievements. I really, really poured a lot of hours and loved it. Absolutely adored Skyrim. But then I just never, the years went on and I just never played Oblivion because I was always playing new games, and I never, like, I didn't own it. I didn't have a desire to go back to it, and it just fell out of my psyche for years upon years. And fast forward to 2025, where my life is radically different. And it's funny. My brother-in-law actually got Oblivion Remastered and asked me if I purchased it, and I was like, no, I've just been, on the free time that I have, I just play, like, Black Ops 6 multiplayer to kill, like, 10 minutes in between other tasks. So I was just like, nah, like, don't really have the time to dedicate to this, blah, blah, blah. But then, like, as things started settling in my personal life, I was like, okay, like, I'll give it a shot. It also gave me something to talk to with him. And then that's how I started playing the game. And then I've just been playing through it. I beat the Shivering Isles. I did the Knights of the Nine. I just obviously beat the game, the main quest. The next thing I want to do with, the time I have before Borderlands 4 is I want to finish up. I'm almost done with the Mages Guild. I have to kill, like, these vampire hunters for a vampire per the Archmage of the Mages Guild, and then I have gotten invitations for the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, but because of the stipulations surrounding, there's that stupid stipulation with this armor, the armor I'm fucking wearing right now. It's like if you commit crimes, it's like, oh well, you committed crimes, and you know you can't, fucking you can't wear this armor, blah blah blah. Like if I attack Guckamir right now, it's gonna take the fucking armor away from me. Which I've done out of frustration multiple fucking times because the dumb fuck won't leave me alone.
Moment, if you please, good sir.
Until later,
We should
Sir
speak.
Knight. Oh, very well. But please be quick.
Why is the game not letting me sleep in any of the beds? I was just sleeping in the beds, and now it's not letting me sleep in the beds. Oh shit. Wait, the armor's ready. The Imperial armor ordered by the Chin should be ready. I can pick it up from the open in the map. Aha, here we go.
Oh, I see. Farewell.
All right, finally, I can have a different armor. The only thing is, can I repair this armor with repair hammers? That's something, as I played this game, it makes you realize just how revolutionarily impressive Skyrim was, because it updated so many things that Oblivion kind of failed at. Like, the armor system in this game is like non-existent. Like you get it upgraded by reading books and taking hits and damage, and then there's those stupid repair hammers. But like, I just kept picking up different sets of armor until I did the Knights of the Nine quest, and then I just stuck with that the whole game, because if you put the Knights of the Nine armor on the stand, and I actually didn't know this, and I found this out from looking it up online, it repairs the armor and it returns like the sword, the enchantments on the sword. It recharges the enchantments and repairs the armor, because the armor just kept breaking so goddamn quick. And so I would just, do a couple of quests, go back to Knights of the Nine, repair it. Do a couple of quests, back to the Knights of the Nine. Like, it was just like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And so the fact that you can forge armor in Skyrim is just so much better to do it that way. Right? Alright, let's check this armor out. Is it in here? Where is the fucking armor? Oh, wait. Imperial Dragon. Perfect. I'm not over-encumbered from this. Alright, so my fortification is at 45, and you do get some really nice perks, the effects, with the Crusader armor. So let's see what I get. Resist. There's a couple of basic resistance here. Wait, did I put this shit on? Oh shit, okay. Actually, that dropped my defense by 6. With the Crusader stuff, I had 45, and this is 39. But again, I beat the main game, and, it's fine to do the quests. I'm sure the quests will get more challenging for the Brotherhood, Thieves, and the final stuff for the Mages Guild, but it's fine. I've had the Crusader armor the whole game, and because that's the thing, like, if you kill the hunters, it takes the fucking armor away from you, and then you got to go do all the altars for the 9, and I don't know where all those locations are because they're not readily available on the map, so whatever. So, alright, well, anyway, this is, the funny, random conclusion of Oblivion. Great game. I'm glad I came back to it. I'm glad there was no warning about this remaster. I had no idea this was coming out until my brother-in-law told me about this. So, okay, well, this was awesome. At least I could make some sort of, throwback style playthrough video, showing you guys the game and all that. And so, all right. thanks guys for watching, and I don't know, maybe I'll have another random video if some crazy funny shit happens while I'm doing the quests for those 3 guilds. Other than that, I'll probably move on to playing, because my brothers want to play Borderlands 4 with me when Borderlands 4 comes out, so I wanted to make sure that I had beaten the main quest at the very least, and then I've also done both DLCs, so I've done the majority of the stuff for this game, so in the remaining time I have, I'll do the side quests, and that'll be it. So, alright guys, thanks.